care.
Hello, my name is Ralf Friedrichs. I'm an addiction recovery coach, a life coach, and the host of this show, To Take Your Life Back Today's show. This is the radio version of it. If you're watching me, then you already know the video version, which you found on YouTube under the channel Take Your Life Back Today show. How to make the 7 rules of life work for you. Life is complicated, I grant you that, but you can make it a bit easier by following these simple tips. The 7 rules of life can remind you where to focus and invest your energy so you can enjoy life more. Sometimes it can be challenging to follow them, but it is always a beneficial thing if you do. Here are some tips for making the 7 rules of life work for you. If you need help achieving the happiness in life that you're looking for, follow these 7 rules, please, okay? Here are the 7 rules. Ready? Let's do this right now. Consider these rules to find more contentment and satisfaction with yourself and in your relationships. Rule number 1 is to make peace with your past so it doesn't disturb your present. Rule number 2 is what other people think of you is none of your business. Rule number 3, time heals almost everything. Give it time. Rule number 4, no one is in charge of your happiness except for you. Rule number 5, don't compare your life to others and don't judge them. You have no idea what their journey is all about and how far and how many issues they've seen. Stop thinking too much. It's all right if you don't know the answers. They will come to you when you least expect it. Another rule is you don't own all the problems in the world. Take the weight off your shoulders starting today. Tailor the rules to your life, those 7 rules. These simple pieces of advice can be applied to every circumstance in your life. Letting go of burdensome ideas and unnecessary responsibilities is the first step toward health and freedom. Overcoming offenses and being patient with yourself are vital forms of self-care. Here are some ways to apply these helpful rules to your daily life. Going back to rule number 1, make peace with your past. The past can affect your present in unhelpful ways. An important aspect of mental health is continuously looking ahead to the bright future full of opportunities. The past is unchangeable. It's gone. As you keep moving forward each day, you must intentionally move beyond the past. Here are some important components of that journey. Listen up. Forgive other people for offenses or past mistakes. Forgiveness. Forgive yourself for missteps. Forgiveness. Let painful memories fade by choosing different thoughts. Change your thoughts. Accept what has happened in your life and move forward. Make fresh commitments each and every day. Something to work with. Move past what others people think. This applies to rules 2, 4, and 5. You can never know another person's thoughts, so don't fall into the trap of always worrying how others will react. Instead, be true to yourself so you can attract the kind of people who truly belong in your life. Do what most people makes you happy most of the time, and the right people that you want in your life will stick around. Then offer others the same courtesy. Time and healing. This advice is for rules 3, 6. Often you just need to let things sit. Life may seem difficult right now, but by following rule number 1 and not dwelling on the past, you can move forward to find happiness. Acknowledge your suffering, but don't let it take your life over. When you don't know the right answer or the right thing to do, you can pay attention to what makes you feel better and what makes you feel worse. Here's another one. Smile or don't. This may seem maybe a bit contrary, but you don't have to force yourself to be happy all the time. Absolutely allow yourself to feel your emotions as they are. Happiness is not about burying your feelings. It's about acknowledging them and giving them their appropriate place. Find a balance by not dwelling on problems. Instead, look at them objectively to take away their power and step toward happiness. Stop comparing yourself to others. Stop comparing yourself to others. Comparison is the thief of joy. Measuring your worth or well-being against other people is useless activity that ends in despair. Every day is an opportunity to celebrate who you are and what you have. Choosing contentment and focusing on the good in your life are powerful ways to overcome habits of comparison. Another one is control your thoughts. It's important that you feel empowered to dwell on the right ideas. Rehearsing negative interactions, revisiting the past in your mind, and repeating negative ideas are all unhelpful behaviors. Learning to change your thoughts is an important tool. Hone it and practice whenever you're struggling with unhelpful thoughts. Another one is to let go of unnecessary responsibilities. Take it off your shoulder. There are things within your control and things outside your control. When people or circumstances are outside of your control, it is important to not hold them too tightly. Imbalanced responsibilities will make you unhappy. Accepting the right level of responsibilities will help you function within your limits. They will help you. Make these rules work for you starting today. When you can follow these rules, you will find your tension, your worries melting away. If you ever have having trouble letting go, or you need to talk to someone, consider a life coach like myself to help you figure out where you're getting stuck in life. Even as a life coach, I still get stuck. Call me at 844-405-HELP. Together we can help each other take our lives back. Be good to yourselves. Always be good to each other. And remember, a simple smile to that older neighbor, the lady behind the register, can change their day, change their life, and it can change your life too. And remember, for God so loved the world, he gave us his only son. How many of us parents and grandparents would give up their son for the sake of humanity? Not too many of it. God did it for us. He did it for you and for me, because God